All right. Gotta get a few things going here. Okay. Oops. I don't actually have the game footage connected. There we go. Okay, so pretty sure we took care of the system because we had the hell are they called? The giant worm that we killed there. Thresher that we killed there. It might be that one that Liara's in. I don't remember which one she's in. But it wasn't Sparta, and that Knossos or whatever one. That other one rings a bell, so we'll check out this one first. Just try to clear any side stuff while we're wandering around. Proteus sounds familiar. It's just a survey planet. Cersei sounds familiar. It's another survey planet. Okay, so then yeah, she must be in Knossos. Yeah, she's on Therum. Okay. Alright, there's nothing else of note here then, so we'll go to Therum. Before I do that, I just realized I don't have stuff up that I can see. There we go. That'll be better.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, there's a whole bunch of them around the corner, but they're pretty easy to pick off. My controller freaked out. Why did my controller freak out? There we go. We are alive again. There we go. Now, it always advises you to take the side route and deal with things over here, but I always find that for the sake of experience, I can just clear out both sides. It's not terribly difficult to dodge their rockets at this distance. Amber, you're at work again. I am well. Yep, thank you. You were playing Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, I need to get back into like, because I never really played a lot of Monster Hunter, but I have Rise, and I'm gonna get the new one. I just won't. I'll be out of town when it launches, so I won't be available like that opening week to play it. I did not try the demo, but I've played like bits and pieces of most of the games. So, I mean, they all kind of somewhat play very similarly. Okay, there's some dudes hiding in these. I just don't remember. I think he's in this one. Pretty sure you can hit them without going in there. Yep, there we go. Okay, we'll just go in and deal with this guy directly, since I can't seem to get him at an angle that I can kill him. I had apparently damaged him because he went down real easy.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Oops. There we go. I need to level up. All right, we're about to have an ad. Oh, and OBS crashed on the game, so I'll fix that while we're in the ad. Good job, OBS. Okay. We are back. Okay. Let's see. Garrus is going to need a new assault rifle. Alright, that took those guys down. Got us another level. I don't think there's any items over here, right? No. Oops. There we go. Am I on the moon? No. I am on a planet in an entirely different system. There's lava. I am in the Artemis Tau cluster, which is a star system within the Milky Way, but not near us. I can go to the moon, though. The moon is one of the locations you can visit. If I recall correctly, the game is designed to keep you from taking the vehicle through here, but I'm pretty sure you can still do it. So I'm gonna try. Save in case I launch myself into the lava. I'm pretty sure I've done this before, and you can, unless they fixed it in this edition, you can glitch your way past this wall. It's like really determined to not let you, but I'm pretty sure you can. It's possible they've put additional barriers, like invisible walls, in the way in this version of the game. But I distinctly remember being able to do it. Nope, it's gonna bounce me right into the lava. We'll just go take care of him. It's not really necessary. I just thought I think it's funny.
Powering up. ACM is hot.
Hello there.
Hey, Grey Noise, thanks for the redeem. Let me see if I can pick this guy off. There we go. Heal Garrus. He's taking some hits because he's standing out of cover like a dumbass. Where'd he go? Oh, there we go.
Think we're good, Commander.
How are you doing, Grey Noise? Crap, I hit the wrong button. You made a clip and you hope it got the right moment? Okay. Well, if nothing else, I should be able to tell from the clip what you were trying to do. And I can modify the clip or get a different clip if what you get it didn't work. I will take a look after stream and see. Telling someone recently you wanted to play this version, it's been a while. Yeah, it's definitely been a while since I played. But in some conversations with Ambrosia here, we discovered that she was unfamiliar with the franchise, and I was like, well, that's a travesty. And while she could just play it herself, she likes to skip cutscenes and stories and stuff, so I decided to just subject her to it. And it was an excuse to play it again. I've not done a full playthrough on Legendary Edition since it came out. All right. Where'd he go? Oh, wow, they took Tally right out.
Metagel deployed.
Do I have...
Send me back in.
I have Unity, good. I can't deploy the metagel again, though. I hear another one. Where is he?
Get down!
Oh, Garrus, did that stick to you? Oh, I really hope that didn't stick to you. No, it's floating there in the ether.
Good as new.
All right. I think we're down to pretty much just the big guy. And the dude in the tower. Oh, we got one more. Yeah, he's got a barrier in front of him now. All right. Fire off your round, and then... Oh wow, it's got a lot more health than I thought it still did. Oh, and we had a friend over there.
Eat this!
Did its AI bug out? Oh no, there it goes. What are you shooting at? Oh.
All targets down. Jammers online.
Negative contacts, Commander.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Okay, nobody I can take down from up here, so we gotta go down. Oop, we're getting shot at.
I wonder what Liara's looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Now the elevator's broken, so we have to hop down.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Engaging target!
Powering up.
Think we're good, Commander?
Alright, let's move in. Double check that we got everybody before we go proceeding. And get any items. We're about to have an ad break. So we'll pause for the ad. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Barry. I don't know if you can. I assume you didn't get caught by that ad, but I will thank you again afterward, just in case. Oh, I forgot to do this. I didn't realize I had not actually started that. All right. We should be back from ads. And while we were breaking for ads, I realized I had not actually launched the community challenge that I created earlier today. Amber, you might notice that I now have a community challenge for points, although I set a pretty high goal for it, to force me to do a game over roulette during a gaming session where I would have to restart from different points depending on the spin of a wheel if I die. Well, high enough that you probably can't beat it by yourself. High enough that it's unlikely you will complete it on your own. You will have to get people to help you. I know you've been banking points as best you can. Oh, does it only let you... That I have no control over. Yeah, that I have no control over. Although I probably wouldn't let you do it multiple times per stream either. Just thought it would be a good motivator. If you hit the goal, you're certain whatever game you play. Whatever game I'm playing, so depending on when we hit the goal, like if I'm already doing a game night when we hit the goal, it would be the next time we're doing a game. Then if I die, I'll spin a wheel, and the wheel will have several options, like restarting from a checkpoint, restarting from last save, restarting the entire game. I'll put a couple different things on there, and will spin. It'll be an actual like roulette to see what happens.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Wait, Commander. Can we trust her? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
It's also worth noting that that goal is a 30-day goal, not like a single stream goal.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
What do you mean, no? It's a 30-day goal, not a... Gives you 3 weeks. Well, 30 days was the max it would let me set it for. Oh, I see why you're saying 3 weeks. Because I'm gone. I'm gone the first week of March. So there's not a stream in the first week of March. That was not intentional. I am so sorry. That's unfortunate for you.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
I did not rig it. I did not. Not on purpose.
Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I'd have set it for longer than 30 days, but 30 days was the most it was going to let me set it for. It did not even occur to me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for a life and death struggle. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Tell you what. You know, since I'm nothing if not fair, let me see if it will allow me to modify the goal. Actually, darn, okay. I was going to say if it was going to let me contribute, I could do this, but it won't let me contribute. But the other thing I might be able to do is might be able to modify the goal. Nope. I'll think of something. I'm not sure what. I will think of something. I don't, maybe I can find a way while I'm out of town to rerun some streams, because you can do like reruns. Maybe I can find a way to do that.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction.
Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do as far as that goes. I'll have the ability to remotely access my stuff. It'll just be a matter of setting everything up and running it, but then I have to still kind of babysit it at the same time, so we'll see how that all works.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. Me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Let's go chit-chat with some of the crew.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Liara is big nerd.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers.
I love Liara.
I always
She's
seem
awesome.
to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, we're about to have an ad. Let's see. All right. Should be back from ads. Let's go talk to everybody down in the lower hangar.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Shepard.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander. Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Yeah, she starts off a little bit racist. But she changes her tune.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
These are super expensive still, so we'll hang on to credits for now.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Tally is also a big
I've never
nerd.
seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, it's one of the ones we can land on. Okay, so we'll take Liara and Tally. I need to level up Liara. Actually, I need to level up everybody, looks like, because we leveled up from the last bit. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, what do we have here? Is this... This might be another planet with a Thresher Maw? I don't think so. There's a couple of those, but usually they have something to bait you into the open area. There's a big X mark here, like it's wanting to show me something, so there might be something here. Let's see. Save just in case. Yep, there it is. Yep, I knew it. Alright, that's another one down.
This place looks abandoned.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site.
pretty safe bet that things have gone terrible, so just gonna get the gun out. Because I know that most of these areas were full of enemies. Yep, there's the red markers. Yep, it's one of these.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now. Cool. That way's locked. But I think it gets unlocked after I go through one of these others, I believe. There's like another door or something. Because that's how we came in. Oh no, that's right. It's a trap. I forgot. All right.
Okay, before I go that direction, I noticed there was something up on the cliffside over here. Go see what it is. Oh, before I do that, we have an ad break. Okay, we are back from ads. All right, I'll sit up straight. Thank you for the redeem, Amber, for the posture check. I was hunching, that's true. Hydrate. I might be out of drink. Let me see. Is there water in this? Looks like it. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. We can return to the Normandy. Let's go to the Gemini Sigma cluster. Damaged ship.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
Most of the systems seem to be disabled. Only basic life support appears to be functioning.
Spooky.
What was that? Is there someone else on this ship?
Somebody set that trap. The whole place could be wired.
Why did you walk into that, you turd? Okay. I was too close. All right, well, I shouldn't... Oh, no. There we go. I spoke too soon. I was going to say I shouldn't back into any of those by accident, but...
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I do not see any brain activity on the readouts. He is dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
It is your decision, Shepard. But perhaps we should wait until we have more information before we do anything.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Just immediately hostile. Jeez, I did not even touch the guy yet. Well, now I feel like we have to, because you're dead.
That was the compassionate thing to do, Shepard.
I don't know where the heck you were hiding.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in that.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral, and we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. Let's head to the homing beacon.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Smells like ambush, Commander.
I agree. This thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
There's a nuclear weapon down there. We can't abandon it. Just stay on guard.
Aye, aye.
Armages. I don't think there's much in here because I think the whole thing ends up being a well, I mean, it's obviously a trap, but like it ends up being like a you have to leave quickly kind of situation. Yeah.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Shepard.
What do we do now, Commander?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
About to have an ad, but we've defused the bomb, so that's good. We can take the ad break. All right, we are back from ads. Ooh, I had to sneeze. I might have to do it again. Thank you. It's quite the sneeze.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, get out of my way, Caden. Alright, that's quite the fall. Oh, really? Was the Mako back there? I thought it was all. I thought. Okay, well, how did it get over here? I assumed it was got left by the entrance. I don't remember it repositioning itself. I didn't see it when I came out, so. Yeah, I guess it was right there. Yeah, it was gone a little while ago.
At its current rate of acceleration,
I had that.
the asteroid
I don't think
will
so.
fly
It's been gone for a minute.
approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay. Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go. Tarians.
Tarians.
Harak! Check! Check! Release the Baron!
That's one way of handling it.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I'm here to help. Commander Shepard of the Alliance frigate Normandy.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel Conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright, we got an ad break. Okay, I think we are back from ads.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
face!
Heading to position.
Apparently I took a rocket to the face. I don't... or one of my NPCs stepped on one of the mines. Where's that gonna put me? That's dumb. Well, it's been 3 hours. I think... It's about 10:30 here. I should probably get ready for work tomorrow. Off. Okay, I think we're gonna raid into Warden. Because he recently has raided us with a huge raid. So, I think we're gonna do that. Thank everybody for coming and lurking and hanging out. And I'll be live again on Tuesday for game dev. Good night, everybody.